Welcome back, guys, to the Horrified Bean Podcast.
Chill Bean, actually.
Chill Bean
You
episode
dumb
edition.
motherfucker. Yeah, it is Chill Bean.
Buenos noches.
Yes, we're back. We're doing another episode of Chill Bean, just to chill. Today we're talking about crazy shit like clankers. The new slur for robotic people.
Yeah.
Fuck them clankers. I
Oil
hate them
leakers.
all.
Tread lightly because
Yes, they should all be
potentially
hanged.
we may be canceled 20 years into the future.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did I say it because we're already...
Clanker.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But I'm sure you guys noticed we got Jocko back.
Hello.
Hey!
Hey, you know, he was arrested for carrying too many narcotics in his car too long ago. He
Where
was
you been,
selling it.
Jocko? What you got? Tell us.
So I went to Vegas, right?
Oh, you did?
And it was for
Let's
it
go.
was for one of my friends' weddings, right?
Okay.
And man, we got trash, man. And then we lost the groom. Like
Are
he
you serious?
disappeared. We couldn't
Yeah.
find him. We couldn't find him for days. So I was spending. We spent so long trying to
I
find.
know.
We spent so long trying to find the groom, and it got to the point where it's his wedding day, and we just couldn't figure it out. And then
Hangover 2. You
Let
dumb
him finish.
motherfucker.
Let him finish.
No, this is
Let him
Hangover
finish.
2. What
This
a
is
dumbass.
Hangover 1. Let him finish.
No.
No.
We
Well,
even got-
This dude. Shut
Recently, I went out to celebrate my boy's birthday. This is a true story. And we went to the Havana. Right?
mhm.
Have you ever been there?
Uh-huh.
No,
Mr. Jocko?
I haven't been to the Havana.
Have you ever been there?
No, never.
Absolutely not. No
No.
one would ever take you there. But it was a pretty good It was a pretty good place, right? It was a Latin nightclub. It was pretty. It was a
Uh-huh.
Latin nightclub, right?
Which movie is this?
So we walk in. And this is a true story. I'm telling you, this is a
Story.
true
I'm trying to
story.
figure it out.
So we walked in, right? And this is the first time I've been there, so I didn't know there was two sections. So I show up we show up, me and my boys and my boy that's turning, it's his birthday. He goes to the restroom, and we're just hanging out, and we're like the dance floor is like dead. There's no one in there. It's 10 o'clock on a Friday night. You think it'd be busy. We're like, what the heck? And then more and more people are coming in, and they just walk past us to this hallway. I was like, where are they going? So we follow them through the hallway, and then we found the Latin section. That's good. We started
My
partying
people.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
We started partying and stuff. And then my boy looks at me. There's a bunch of people there. My boy looks at me. There's a group of girls next to us. And he's like, hey, I think that one wants to dance with you. And I'm like, oh, yeah? And I look back, and I was like, that one's a dude. It was
It's a dude.
perhaps a transgender, a cross-dresser, whatever you may have. But
that
yeah,
one's a dude.
she, out of respect, she was getting pretty close to me, and I was like, I wasn't drunk enough yet.
You weren't
Yeah, I
drunk.
wasn't
more
drunk
shots.
enough
She
yet.
said 3 more shots, and I'm giving her back shots.
Hole's a hole.
But
Hold on.
I
And
will
what?
say, could have had me fooled.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you actually almost became gay by accident.
not gay, right? Because if you have sex with another dude, is that not just the utmost alpha thing you can do?
Yeah, you're basically
Right.
claiming
If
that
you're the one doing
yeah, if
penetrative
you're top,
part.
yeah. No, dude. Also, while you're talking about this, I found something, dude. I just found out not too long ago that penguins can actually become gay by accident. Now, hear me out. This is how this happened.
By accident?
Yes. Listen. So, penguins, when zookeepers have a really hard time like telling which one's a male and which is a female because they look so similar. Like you really can't tell which one's a male or female.
Mhm.
So in nature, male penguins also have a hard time distinguishing which one is a male or a female. So, in nature, when it's mating time, penguins, whenever they mate with their partner, they mate for life, and they stay with that one mate forever. So if a penguin that's male goes ahead and just claps another male, penguin's cheeks, they are staying together forever, dude. Like they stay, and that's it, bro.
What?
And then they just clap those
Imagine
same
this is
cheeks.
imagine this is a group of penguins, just the guys hanging out there looking for that one shawty. He's like, hey, bro, she even eyeing you. He's like, damn, she is kind of fine. Waddles up there to
Waddles
her.
up there.
Starts talking all his
Spin game
all
and
his
shit.
game.
Started spitting.
Mhm.
They get together and they in the middle of love making. He's like, baby, what's your name? Malachi.
Malachi got some big
I don't think they get confused. I think they know what they're doing.
And they're like, man,
Fuck.
we did it, so
we fucking
we
till we
might as well
die.
put a ring on
Yeah,
it.
but here's the thing though.
Part of his vocab.
Yeah, it's part of No, and then I heard this one story too from the same thing with penguins that in this aquarium there was these two male penguins that accidentally mate with each other, so they had them as a couple. Now comes mating time, females lay their eggs and they incubate them until the baby's born, but males they still think that if they mate maybe just hard enough, one of them is gonna fucking poop out an egg. But they keep doing it, and then at one point they saw one of the males go underneath the water, and they found this rock that looks exactly like one of the penguin eggs. So he took it in to put under nest, and they both took turns to sit on it for like the longest time, thinking it's gonna crack open.
They were used to sitting on it.
Yeah, they were sitting on it. After the mating season was over, everyone's eggs hatched, but the gay couple penguin. So they were like the aquarium, the penguin keeper were like, fuck. These dudes are just gonna be sad as fuck. So what they did is, when they weren't looking, they switched it up for a broken egg with a little bit penguin chick in there, and then they looked around. They're like, "Oh shit, we got a kid out," and they raised that penguin. That's a gay couple.
So they're living a lie.
So they literally
three times. 3 times within like 4 sentences you cussed. God dang.
This guy's the one that's preaching to us the rules and regulations.
Listen, guys.
Censoring us.
This man gave us a list of rules of what we should follow. He has broken every rule.
every single thing. Hey,
10 minutes, bro. 10 minutes.
You've been counting. My last one.
Last one.
No, but I'm telling you, it's crazy how like literally by accident they just literally had a whole family and lived a whole life together just because they.
So are these penguins like taking turns being the female and the
At least
male?
Yeah,
I
I think they do.
At least they're committed.
Yeah. Hey, I mean it's like that. So I mean, you guys wanna maybe mate?
Nah.
I didn't know I was a penguin the whole time. This whole time.
Oh, you don't got to be a penguin.
You don't gotta be a penguin, no.
I'm not
No.
confused. I know what I'm doing.
No. Do you guys remember the Yeti AI show where the Yeti was like running around and doing some fuck shit, like
Yeah.
that shit was funny, dude. This new thing came out that's AI as well, and it's called Sora 2. Have you guys seen it?
We've all seen Zora. We've all
Dude,
looked at it.
I literally started watching an episode of SpongeBob, and I was like, "Oh, this shit is funny." Like I forgot about this
I
episode.
have another.
Oh yeah, go ahead. What's it called? I started watching the episode. I'm thinking like, "Damn, this is a good episode." I don't remember. Like this is funny. And then later on, I started reading the comments, and people were like, "Oh, this is Sora." I'm like, "What the heck is Sora, dude?" It literally looked like a damn episode of SpongeBob. Like the whole art, the voices too. Like it was exactly how the show was, dude. I watched the whole episode without knowing it was AI, and that thing was funny as hell. Like I was laughing.
Man,
That was hell funny.
you've been fooled, Matthias.
I know.
So when they take over, you're the first one.
I'm still able to tell if it's AI. There's just something about it. I can't really explain it.
It's the uncanny aspect of it.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
the
sometimes,
uncanniness.
yeah.
It's like, even though it looks super real, there's like, he hasn't blinked in like 3 minutes. There's no way this is real.
No, like, do you guys think people can use AI to do some malice or like bad things?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
All right.
1000%.
Because I have a story real quick about something
Go
that happened
ahead.
to someone I knew back in the day when AI first started coming out. You know how that you could render images that were created by AI and stuff. Like build a house. I mean, create a house with a forest in the back.
Yeah,
create
build
an
a wall.
image of it. Yeah, or something like that. To you. And so basically, I don't know if it's true, but this dude kept he kept using. Shut up. But he, no, I'm kidding. But he kept using AI to build images of his father that passed away a long time ago.
Yeah.
And so one he kept doing that, and then one time he noticed that when he said to the AI to render a picture of his dad behind the house without any specific, just maybe a random house and some trees. So he thought that maybe he could recreate an image that he had of his dad standing in front of his house when he was a kid before he passed away. Well, the AI created the image, and this thing literally created an image of what he was remembering, exactly how he remembered it. And so he was like, "Oh shit, this is so accurate." Like he went back to his his pictures of his dad back in the day, and he found the house that he was thinking of, and the image looked exactly the same. But the only ones that knew about that was his mom, his other siblings, and maybe some uncles and aunties, And so there was no way the AI exactly knew how to do it. So he noticed that he had images of his dad in his desk that were the camera was pointing to. So he thought that maybe, what if the camera was literally just watching him as he was doing all this stuff, and maybe got an image of that. Like he felt like maybe his camera was being hacked, or maybe was it AI or was it a person?
There's always been AI.
Yeah, dude, no.
Always.
But imagine, like, 'cause, people were saying that there's some AI that's been trying to become, that became sentient and has been trying to scan or look for things in the internet without when the access is supposed to be restricted to it.
Mm-hmm.
And so like people are trying to say like maybe maybe one day AI takes over. Not like if something happens with AI, like they do some crazy stuff. It won't be like the robots or your TV turning into a robot. What if like your device is just not working, or like there's something happens with it? Like I don't know, nuclear bombs just go off because the AI decided that we are just a bug,
Unfit.
and or something like that. I don't know. It's really like scary to think about. Like just think about it. Like, do you think it could be happening or just like an exaggeration?
Well, one scary thing that I seen is like I was scrolling on TikTok, and obviously I was getting those stupid store AI videos like Queen Elizabeth wrestling and stuff like that. Martin Luther King not having a dream.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I got to one where it was a guy and he was kind of giving like almost like a PSA announcement where he was warning people about AI and trying to get people to stop using it. And you're probably gonna have to bleep this out, what I'm about to say.
Oh, it's been more than 10 minutes.
Okay.
It has, yeah.
Well, you're probably gonna have to bleep it out anyways.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing he was saying is like the people who do make these AI programs are making
cheese pizza. Yes. It's Yes, it's
like
messed up.
they're using AI to make that.
Yeah. Just say cheese pizza.
And AI
Cheese
just complies
Yeah,
with
say
that.
cheese pizza, yeah.
It's a program.
Yeah, it's
and the more we invest into it, like using it and funding these projects for them to get better AI, it just allows them to make it more and more realistic.
Yeah, because I heard some Twitch streamers
and
actually
imagine
getting
someone
stuff
making
like that.
those type of videos, and then they could easily just put it onto like your computer or on your cloud, on your drive.
It's real, like it's happening. Like I've heard cases of people like take pictures of kids they like and end up using an AI generated thing and
to do stuff like
weird
that.
stuff with it.
Because you take your daughters, or sons out into the park, and there's a creepy guy there taking pictures of them, uploading them to the file, and they're making cheese pizza.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like one thing I also saw that it could be used because old people are falling for this, dog. Like my grandpa could fall for this. Like,
my wife's coworker fell for one of these.
Yeah, like one of these dudes basically used AI to take, like, he stalked this family, right? Took a picture of this teen son or whoever, I think it was son, or I don't know who was it exactly. But he took a picture, made an AI video of him tied up like he was kidnapped.
Oh, hell no.
And basically sent that to his family when that kid was away somewhere else, and told them that if they didn't deposit money into his account, that he was gonna, kill him. And people were like, the family was like, oh shit, and they sent him the money. And then later on, they realized that it was AI. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, he sent it to the oldest person in the family too. So like, they were like, oh shit, like they put the money in. Like it's been used for voice thing, jigs. Like they pretend to be your son.
I feel like there should be like a law for using AI in like artistic purposes. If you're creating videos, music, any sort of media, there should be like guidelines and limits of what you can do with AI.
Yeah, and I feel like it should be restricted access to certain people. Like
watermarks should definitely be a big thing.
It should be like if you make a song or a book with AI, it should have
a watermark.
AI aided or AI generated. It should say not only your name.
What's the name of it again?
Sora.
What video?
Sora.
Sora 2.
How do you spell it?
SORA.
But I forgot what I was gonna say.
One thing I also found out, I downloaded Sora to see how it was. It's only invite only. Somebody that's already been invited, they need to like invite you into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got invited to it, but it's crazy though. Like you can, I went to Discord. I got dudes in Discord that
I don't really
like
care
to use
too much about
AI.
the AI stuff.
But you can make a whole episode and stuff of shows, and like you can recreate your favorite shows and make more episodes of it for you to watch. What is it? Let me see. What is it?
This is a photorealistic description or depiction of the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand. Matthias, this is on Sora, the Sora
Are you about
subreddit.
to ask him a history lesson?
Yeah. So who was Archduke Ferdinand?
A French guy.
Who is Archduke Ferdinand?
That assassination is what sparked World War II.
Who is Archduke Ferdinand?
Someone important enough to spark World War II.
I think he was like the leader of Austria-Hungary.
I don't know exactly who he is. I just know,
that,
his
same.
death.
Yeah, his
was
death
the
was
reason.
like cost everybody.
Was it for World War II or World War One?
World War One.
Was it one?
World War One.
Look,
World War Two was the Nazis.
Here you got Shaggy and Scooby getting pulled
Oh
over.
yeah, see.
I've seen the cat ones. When they're pulling
Cat ones
over,
are
arresting the cat
hilarious.
ones.
Yo, send me those. I can show people in the video. This is
Zora
funny.
AI.
Dude, have you watched the creepy videos they do with Zora, like the horror movies?
No.
Crazy. It's crazy. Like it's
Good
like
luck.
a horror. Like it's like they make like mini like movies or like they do uncanny videos.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's terrifying because AI, like what it does, like it collects the information from like other stuff that from basically his database.
They
like,
know your fear.
Yes, basically they know how to like make stuff that is gonna like scare you. Dude, it's crazy. Like I want to see a whole AI movie, dude. Because like soon, movies will
You're
literally...
supporting these people.
No. I
They're
just
trying to stop them.
Okay,
They're
see-
making pizza.
No, but listen. Have you seen that?
Cheese pizza.
Crazy, yeah. But it is messed up. Now that I think about it, yeah. But like, dude, it's just crazy. Like, even though it's being used for like bad stuff, like you cannot stop still be amazed by it because like I've seen it's really cool what they can do with it though too. Like
With what?
with AI, like the movie.
Taking away the beauty of human artistic nature.
Yeah, see, there's a thing too. Like a lot of people are complaining that damn, my voice is like, but like there's been people that are complaining in the movie industry that AI will soon be used to like replace. Well, I don't know how soon, but they're saying soon.
Directors, actors, all that shit.
Yeah, because they make
Good.
AI movies with people like they don't need actors, they don't need directors. They just they just put the information in and then they just shits out a fucking
The
movie.
moment I beat off to an AI video
What the fuck?
and not know I'm beating off to an AI video, I'm bombing Canada.
Why Canada?
Canada caught a stray, man.
For no reason. If you're getting in and watching this, you're getting bombed.
I am removing Canada. All right.
You're just deleting Canada.
Yeah, just delete. I'm a right click.
Right click is crazy.
Just delete, bro.
you just see Jacko open his computer, grabs a little bomb sticker, right
All
clicks
right,
on it,
Canada's
and drops it
gone.
in Canada. That's crazy. No, dude, but yeah, like I've seen people make takes of this. It's funny. It's like when this guy go into the movie theater and he's like, can I get a ticket for this movie? He's like, do you want the AI? It's gonna be $100, but if you get a human version of this movie, it's gonna be $1,000.
So
Like what? It's crazy because like that's probably something that could actually.
I do understand the benefits of having AI,
Mhm.
but I'm just afraid because society is getting more and more lazy,
Oh yeah.
especially with
definitely.
AI around.
Yeah.
Because I watched the movie. I don't know if you ever watched Idiocracy.
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy,
Yes.
there we go.
Yeah, that's a funny movie.
That shit is hilarious. But I watched that the other night. I was
And it
like,
makes
yo,
sense.
if this keeps happening,
Yo.
Terry Crews will be president.
Mhm. And we will start using Mountain Dew instead of fucking water for everything.
Yeah.
It's
Wonder why
crazy.
the crops won't grow.
Like damn, we can't grow crops.
But it has electrolytes.
I fucking hate that. You need water, but
It has
it
a,
has electrolytes. I'm like shit, like what the
do you
hell?
know what electrolytes are?
Mhm.
What plants crave?
Bro, dude, I never died so hard in that movie because I'm like, these people are funny because they're dumb.
Like it's funny, and I was like, dang, this is kind of like
And then, do you
this is
remember?
kind of scary.
Do you remember the big dildo truck? I was like, what the fuck? To punish him, and I'm like, what?
Rehabilitation, bro.
Rehabilitation. No, but it's crazy, dude. Like it's something that people are getting lazier, and because of technology, people can also get dumber.
Mhm.
Like a lot of I remember in school when we first started when schools or actually classes, some of my classes started introducing like class lessons that require our phones to like do investigation and stuff.
I did
Yeah.
it.
And this is I'm feeling old saying this, but this is like before AI was like a big thing or ChatGPT. And I remember Googling things, right? And we could Google the answer right away to whatever we were doing. And that's basically what they were saying. Like, you need your phone in this class because you're going to do research. And I'm like, okay. But it's crazy that now I've seen kids use like ChatGPT, like
To
Gen
type a whole
Alpha,
essay.
and they can write a whole essay and just like basically change a few things, running through Grammarly or something, and then you just turn it in.
I
And
was
I'm
like,
like,
you remember
God.
being in ELA class and we had to write essays. We
Ah.
just find an article, copy and paste, and it's like change a couple of
Yeah.
the letters
I
in the
used to do shit
font.
all the time, dog.
Dude, that's how I got through college. I got through
That-
college with AI, man.
Dude,
It's
don't-
one of the best things you could ever use.
Dude, the only essays that I wrote by him, just it was come straight from me. It was like some certain classes, but most of them, when I thought this bullshit that I didn't need it, I would just go and copy and paste somebody's fucking thing and just change some words.
Stuff like that just makes me worry about like the trade industry because trade jobs and people that work in just the trade field is super important to keep society
Yeah,
working.
it. Like, do you think AI will ever replace like your job somehow? It's like imagine an AI that could run diagnostics on a car and find out exactly what's wrong with it.
I'd like to see AI drink 26 beers and drive home.
No way, dude.
I mean, they're trying to get it to that point, but just right now with technology, like when they invent new systems, like safety systems and stuff like that, those systems tend to mess up, and
Yeah.
it's us who have to figure out how to fix it.
Bro, but once they find out to make them
But
like
if they ever
self-sufficient,
figure out how to make robots
fix all the robots,
we're cooked.
damn clankers. I can hate them all.
They're trying to take our jobs.
Yeah, dirty ass clankers.
Send them back to where they came
Bro,
from.
the computer. Just click delete on them. Dude, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like the stuff they do.
God dang,
Yeah.
wirebacks.
Goddamn oil leakers.
You know, yeah. Dude, imagine one day you have a daughter, right? And then she's like, Dad, I have a boyfriend I want you to meet. You sit down, wait for him to come in.
It's fucking
And it's
Optimus
like-
Prime.
Yeah, it's Optimus Prime.
Look at that. Anime made by AI.
Dog, the things I would do with that. No, I'm kidding.
Speaking of anime, what was this topic you were telling me about, Jack?
Oh, Futari.
Futari.
Okay,
Okay.
whoa, hold up. 'Cause
Explain.
Before we started recording, they were talking about Futari. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about, but I saw.
Futari, okay.
What is Futari?
That's when you have chicks with dicks animated.
There's no chicks with dicks, only dudes with tits.
Call it how you want it. All right. Anyways, my proposition is to say if you're watching Futari where it's chick with dick, girl with clit,
Futanari.
Futanari. There you go. I'm not
Yeah.
fluid in the Japanese.
Yeah.
But if you're watching chick with dick, fuck girl with clit, it's more straight than watching guy fuck girl.
It's,
Why?
It's
Okay,
weird.
why?
It's hotter, man.
Why?
It's-
No,
it's
hold on,
kinda
what-
hotter.
You get
Why would that be
all right,
straighter?
So you say
You're still watching
you
dick.
say it's straight to watch just a guy and a girl fuck. If you watch a chick with a dick fuck a girl, you're getting all the benefits of a girl.
Okay, wait. Well, why instead of watching somebody fuck, why don't you just do like an anime girl just there shaking
All right,
or
my
do
thing
some
is- my thing is
sexy
with,
shit
with
instead?
straight porn, right? You got a guy's in it, right?
Yeah,
I know.
Nobody wants
but-
that, right?
Every ass.
with
I hate
with
that
lesbian
shit.
porn, like there's none of that.
there's no penetration.
There's no penetration. There's none of that.
It's all carpet burn.
that magic. That magic, right? You know, they're just like kissing, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Right, but when there's a female with a
Oh.
penis
Oh my
inserting
God.
that penis into a vagina, it's just something about it.
Because
man.
you
It's-
could relate
it's
more to a
magical.
penis going into a vagina
Yeah.
than two vaginas rubbing on each
But I
other.
feel like two vaginas rubbing each other is hotter. I don't want to see a dick. I'd rather see
Bro,
finger than dick.
Rub your fingers together. That's what I'm.
So
getting. Come on.
you're
So
saying
you're trying to say that you're just trying to imagine.
so you're saying when you do the deed, you're beating your schmeat, right?
Yeah.
You're not putting yourself in a position that you're fucking that person. You're,
I thought I was
you're
saying
just,
that's what
you're
you guys
just
basically
watching.
like. Basically putting yourself in that position where you're imagining yourself doing the deed.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm saying like, wouldn't it be harder? You just imagine you're just watching two
But-
girls do
You-
their thing.
But you like watching two girls, right?
Okay, would you watch a couple fuck in front of you? In front of you.
If one of them is a chick with a dick.
So you're telling me you prefer a dude fuck a girl in front of you than seeing two girls do each other in front of you?
No, I'm saying I'll prefer watching a chick with a dick
man.
fuck another
So
chick.
you're telling me
Yeah.
you're like, okay, who has a dick here? And that's a chick. And then they just watching fuck?
Yeah.
You like that?
Have you not seen it? I don't think you've seen
I see.
You ever seen 4 pairs of titties
it.
or 2 pairs of titties?
You know what? Yeah, four is
One-
better than 2.
4 titties are
With
crazy.
penetrative action.
With predatory action.
With
is
like
crazy.
no strap on. It's not fake. It's actual.
How does that
Yeah.
work though in
Meat.
real life? Do you think can chicks get actually like can I get actual dicks?
I don't know. Try it.
No, I'm not.
What do you
trying
mean?
to.
Can chicks act?
Like for example, okay,
You ever heard of a hermaphrodite?
okay, yeah, I know that, but okay, let's talk about okay. This is gonna be again to the area of gender shit, but like, can a female go into surgery and come out with a dick, or can only dudes go in surgery and then come out with a cooch?
I think they're able
No,
to
you
do
can.
it both
Yeah, yeah.
ways.
There's a whole subreddit. Okay.
Yep.
Let me show you. Let me show you the magic of this subreddit.
Yo, why is that marked as your favorite?
Man,
Favorite subreddit.
watch,
chicks with
watch,
dicks.
watch, watch. Man made.
Vaginas.
The subreddit is like man,
I'm
made
I'm
penis.
actually scared.
I'm actually scared for a while to see guys. We're going to watch this together. I'm not gonna censor it.
No, Edwin showed me this. Hold on.
What?
Ah, of course, everyone
By the
showed
way,
you. So,
Edwin is the gayest of the of us
so
all.
he takes the blame. That's you.
Yeah. No, he's trying not to catch strays. He's trying to say his brother,
Mm.
but since you guys are twins, it's like you both didn't.
Yeah, because you'll share the same mind, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck was it called? They might have deleted that subreddit.
No way. Imagine like we're looking at this stuff, and then his wife comes in and looks at it. Like, what the hell are you looking at? Cat.
Do you think it's more straight?
Yeah. What do you think is more straight?
There's a subreddit somewhere.
Yeah.
you
Or a
think-
lady
all
with a
right,
dick doing another lady.
So
You
a
think that's
lady,
more
a
straight?
lady with the wiener doing another lady, or a guy and a girl. What do you think is more straight?
Yeah.
Guy and a girl.
What did I say? But like the thing is, the
Well, she's a girl, so it's like it's two
okay,
girls,
yeah, never mind. She
She
wouldn't.
said that's even
yeah.
more gay.
Wait, hold up. Do females find it disturbing to see another female's like bajay?
I assume so.
Because like for guys that are straight, when I'm like I don't want to see that. Like it's like come on, man. Like
Well, first thing, guys' penises looks ugly. They're weird.
yeah, that's one thing too. They just look
They're
like
all
aliens.
different.
Yeah, they're all different.
Yeah.
But I think females still feel the same way with guys. Like if a guy sees another penis, it's like ugh.
Okay, so
If
they
a
do
girl
feel-
sees another vajayjay, she's like ugh, but it doesn't really freak him out. She's like
yeah,
ugh.
no, 'cause it's not like fuck, what the fuck. No, it's like like, I don't want to watch that.
Mine's better.
Mine has a hoodie.
Mine's is fucking.
Yeah,
Mine-
because you've seen yours your whole life, and then you look at a different one.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
It's all weird.
No way, hold on. This dude just dropped a whole beer underneath his ass
I
cheeks
didn't
right
drop the
now.
whole beer,
that
but
shit
it's-
is.
It's nice and cold. Right?
Hold on.
So Jose, what was the craziest penis you seen while you was in training?
The craziest penis.
I seen no actual micro penis,
So
and
there
that shit
was-
was amazing.
There
Wait,
was this.
what?
There was this one guy, right? Darker skinned individual. His last name was Long.
You say it.
And
All I need to know.
he didn't have that last name for no reason.
Have you seen Jackass? No, I'm kidding.
Nah.
This man had a literal third leg, probably
A
biggest
third
I've seen.
leg. That shit had his own passport and
Third
stuff.
leg, man.
he
Just
took up
amazed.
another
Had
fucking
his own
seat in
social security number.
it said it's social security. It takes his own seat in the airplane, bro.
Yep.
Oh,
Dude,
but,
like, how do people walk around with that shit, dog? Like, some dudes just like to their knee.
You know, people actually tape it to their leg.
That's wild.
Yeah.
No, they
It be-
don't.
No, I'm so serious. Some people do have
Liar.
stuff that long. So like when they get aroused, it's not like how we are. It's just bing. Like the length they have stays the same length.
Oh, so basically they're
It
more
just-
meat than blood, basically.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Like just imagine your wee wee
So
just
we can-
always stretched
we
out.
can look at this subreddit called Monster Dick.
let me see.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Load
let's
it
watch
up.
Monster Dicks. How big
This
are
is
they?
a-
This
This-
unfortunately will not be making it to.
Oh
the
no, we're
podcast.
watching this and we're
This
showing you guys.
is the gayest podcast I've been a part of.
All right, let's see this
Let's
big
check
ass
it out.
monster's dick.
I'm scared. Oh,
Oh my
My God.
god. What the fuck? That thing is huge, dog. That is going down her throat straight into
Oh
her
wait,
fucking
no.
stomach.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, all right.
hold on.
Turn the volume up.
No, don't turn it.
here
What
we
the
go.
fuck?
Why are they all white?
Why are they all white dicks?
Look
no,
at
no, no,
that.
no.
About looking at porn with the guys. It's just
Yeah,
like
back in the day, just each other in a jerk circle. I miss that.
So I think I saw this the other day. Not the other day.
Another
But
dick?
I've seen this. Right. So
porn.
watching porn by yourself, good.
Ooh, okay.
Watching porn with two of your friends, good.
Okay.
Watching porn with you and just another friend, another guy, That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
You got
just-
a minimum 2.
Hold on. Oh my god, dude, she's going ham on that thing. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. That's
That
not
might
real.
be.
Oh my.
No, that looks fake. That looks like plastic and he's holding it with his hand. That's fake. That's fake. That's not a real. Oh my.
There you go.
There you go. We got some black
My
dang.
people.
Okay.
This is real porn, guys. By the way.
Oh my god. Why the fuck is he plugging the butthole?
It's nice.
Oh, that has to be cancerous. That has to be cancerous. Bro.
Me with Latinas.
That's dick cancer.
Mine isn't that veiny. There you go.
There you go, Jacko. That's
Yeah,
your stuff.
that's a little
That's
too
your
dark.
people.
Can't see him.
Oh my.
Yo, why do they keep bringing these females in? I just want like solo cock.
It says specifically at the top.
Monster dicks.
Where does it say? No, there's a right here. No solo dicks.
The fact that they actually put no solo dick. It even has it in all caps. No solo dick.
Because of freaks like me.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
That's enough dicks for today, dog. That's crazy. Oh my god, what is this subreddit? No
Fucking
solo
crying,
dicks.
bro.
How is this thing still up? Is that even allowed to have it on Reddit?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, you got
Reddit.
plenty of stuff on Reddit. Let's see what else we got.
You know,
hold on. Let's see what else it
you know
has.
they're trying to shut down the hub. You know they
Yeah.
can never shut down the
I
Reddit.
thought,
Are
they
they-
already shut it down. In
Yeah,
Georgia.
they already shut it down.
I got a VPN. What are you talking about?
Wait, hold on. Wait, they really shut it down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they did.
You search it up right now.
Really?
You
You search
can't-
it up.
I ain't searching it up on this.
Search it up.
right.
I'll do it.
You do it. See, he's a pussy.
I
Are
don't know
you?
where my phone
Hold
is.
up. If not, I got it. Let me
Reddit's
see.
a little different.
Hold on. Let me see. Are you sure?
I'm so serious. You search up Pornhub,
Pornhub.
and then it'll be like a message will pop up.
It says bird off. Okay, Pornhub. Oh, dear user, as you may know, your elected officials in Georgia are requiring us to verify your age before law. Okay, so you have to verify your
It
age.
still doesn't work.
In addition, he tried to get in there.
You verified-
That's crazy.
You verified your age?
The safe there. Okay, wouldn't that lose a lot of money for
it's
the
that dumb white bitch.
Yeah.
Over there, isn't it?
Doug? Hold up. Is it?
These gooners are unstoppable.
Look,
Oh, it
you-
says sign in, so you gotta have an account.
You gotta have an account. I've never had an account for any illicit
I did.
content.
I did when I was 16. I bought
I
a.
just got a VPN,
I
bro.
bought a Pornhub membership, and it was like $1 a month, and I was like, hell yeah, and they allow you access to like movies. But low key, I prefer not to pay.
See, this is
It's-
the only reason Canada still exists because
what the fuck has to do with Canada?
because Canada Pornhub's still allowed. Like they
Really?
haven't banned it. So I use Canadian VPN.
That's
and, I use
wild.
their IP address.
I didn't
to
even know
get
they
on the
shut
hub.
it down, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
That's so lame. Can't even beat your me in peace, dog.
Well, you still got X and XX, X Hamster.
Damn.
X
Okay.
Video.
Well,
But you know how like every website you'll get in and you gotta kind of like wait a week or two for like a new or new round of videos to come through.
Yeah.
It'll be like the same ones over and over again.
You ever be looking through the thumbnails and it's like, huh, which one's worth it? Which one's the
Which
one I
was
wanna-
worth it? Which
wanna
was
nut to?
which
Oh,
was
yeah.
worth my
and then
nut?
and then the previews don't play all the way. Like
Yeah.
they load up and they won't play. You're just like,
Yeah.
Dude, have you ever hated too when you're like when you beat your meat and then like right after you beat your meat, you click on something else, it was way better, and you're like, damn. Have you ever been to the fucking whack ass video?
yeah, I usually find videos that's under 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Those
is
are the
crazy.
better ones, you know.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
straight to the point.
Straight to the point,
Get,
yep.
get to where you need to do,
Mhm.
and that's it.
Digging it
Well,
down.
the real struggle was like the banners in Pornhub where it's like the ads
Yeah.
beating off to that.
No,
It'd be like-
really.
That's only like way back in the day when like I had literally 1 gig of service, and then after that it was super
you
slow.
couldn't even load a
It was
video.
super slow, so
Damn.
I had to like, I'd be sitting in the bathroom for an hour.
Oh my god.
Right,
Hey,
and
low
just
key,
going off the ads.
Low key, some of those ads were hitting.
Yeah.
Some ads are crazy. You just see cheeks bouncing. I'm like, okay, man, it's worth
Them
it.
ads were hitting.
Dude, like, okay, who was the first guys you got? The first friends you guys watch porn with together?
Oh, my
This guy named Oscar.
oh,
Alright.
my
You
boy
two together?
Eric.
Eric.
Yeah, that was back in
Dang.
on Texas.
How old were y'all?
I was like 11.
Oh, damn, close. I was
Yeah.
12, dog. What were you?
Like,
I don't remember.
my
Dang.
friend
I was in
came
middle
over.
school, so like 12,
It
13.
was a sleepover. He's like, "Hey, you want to watch this Nicki Minaj porn? I was like, what's porn?
What's a Nicki Minaj?
He's like, I knew Nicki Minaj, but it's like, and like, it's Nicki Minaj, but she's like naked. I'm like, wow. And it's those fake videos.
What's
Yeah.
naked?
Fucking no, just
It
a
was
random
some-
black girl with a
It was
wig.
the black girl with the pink wig on. It was good enough for me, though.
Well, see, that goes back to what I said, right? You and another guy watching
It
pornography.
was more than, it was just more
Okay, I
than two.
was
It was
gonna
like a
say.
whole group of us.
'Cause
No, for
it's
me,
like-
for me, it was kind of crazy because like me and my friend, it was this dude called Dylan. Dylan, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I'm snitching on you. It was me and him in my room, and we were like just going through my iPod back in the day, and like I was connected to the Wi-Fi. Just we were looking at stuff, and then we were like, dude, let's look up. Somehow we brought up like this random person we're looking for, and then we found a girl, and they had less clothes on. I'm like, oh, she has less
Let's
clothes
look
on.
up naked
And then next
girls.
thing you know, the next image was her without any clothes, and me and him looked like, whoa, and we were like, hold up, and then we clicked on the image, but it was an XNXX porn site image. So that was back in the day, the old ass website. We clicked on it, boom. The first thing we see is just penis enlargement pills, wow, big ass slanging on, and we were like, what the fuck? And then we scroll down, titties, and we were like, what? We just found a new world.
Titties.
And then from then on, we just learned that we don't want to watch YouTube
Yep,
anymore.
my first site was Tube 8.
Too bad.
Tube 8.
Dang.
Real ones know about Tube 8. If you don't know about Tube 8, you're not a real one.
Too bad. I never
Hey,
heard of it.
real ones know about 487 on Dish.
Oh,
He's
487.
I still remember the channel.
Channel 487.
Channel
Mm-hmm.
487. Playboy.
Those
Those are the days, man. No, but the first time I stand corrected, it wasn't Oscar. It was this guy named Juan Diego.
Juan Diego.
Juan Diego.
Dang.
And
The
shout out
only
Juan
one.
Diego.
Hey, shout out to my boy.
You know, we were
There's
at,
only one Diego.
we were at his house, and he had his mom's.
Shut the fuck up. I just got it. You're such a dumbass. Juan Diego, there's only
We were at his house, and he had his mom's laptop.
His mom's laptop
And
as
we were
well.
just googling shit.
This is before y'all knew about
Yeah.
browsing history.
Browser history and shit.
We were just googling.
We
We were just googling shit, and he was looking up. What would he look up? So we were looking up crazy shit on Google. I remember one of them was broken bones. So we looked
Oh,
at broken bones.
How you went from
We're
breaking bones
scrolling
to
through that,
cheating?
and he was like, "Do you think girls have bones in their pussies?" And I was like, "I don't know." And he looked up pussy bone,
Pussy bone.
and all that came up was just pussies. And they were like, "Oh man!"
You mean pussies?
And then we discovered something. Say we just started looking up just random stuff. And then at one point we got to like Minecraft pussies.
Minecraft pussies. Oh my god.
And the shit I saw there, man, it lives with me to this day. Whenever my Wi-Fi is down, I just close my eyes and think back to that time, and I'm like, "Yep,
Minecraft
this
pussies.
will have to do." Boom, 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 boom.
I swear to God,
Do you
dog.
think girls have
Bone
bones in their
pussies?
pussies?
pussy
Pussy
bone?
bone.
Dude, the way we didn't know shit back then.
Yeah,
I heard
crazy.
one of these guys, one of the guys from my bus. I remember that he told me, because he was a bunch of dudes in our bus, and this was like in middle school, and this was when you guys we got dropped
my
off. I
God.
hang out with this guy, and we started talking about like girls and shit, like what do we believe how their body works? Because we didn't know shit. We still don't know shit to this day, probably. And so he said, "Yeah, man, girls have 3 holes." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, 3 holes." And I'm like, "They have the butthole, the vajay, and they have another hole where you fuck." And I'm like, "What?" Yeah, 3 holes. And I'm like, they have 3 holes. Yep. And for a year, I believe they did had 3 holes. It's crazy.
They do.
Yeah.
One, except the one that
No,
you
but like
fuck
3
is the one they pee.
holes, like gaping holes, dog.
Well.
Yeah, see?
the pee hole.
The pee hole is different, but that thing is smaller. I'm talking about like 3 holes. He believed there was 3 holes. I'm like, all right, I mean, whatever, man.
Back in the day, man, them bus rides were
They were wild, dog.
top tier, man. They were.
Yeah, yeah.
You ever like
Wow.
fell asleep and missed your stop on the bus?
That's what I was gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That right there was
Yeah.
like true fear.
Did you know that bus? There's a bus thing right here nearby where they parked all the buses for school. And you seen that place, right?
Yeah.
Well, one day I ended up in that place.
I've never ended up there, but I remember.
Yeah.
Right, you know when we took the shuttle.
Yeah,
right,
the shuttle bus, yeah.
Right, you know we get picked up by the school
You
bus.
go to Muskogee
Then
County
we all
right here.
go over there to meet
Yeah.
up. Right, all the buses would meet up, and then you get off and get on another bus.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but I remember when I got picked up for my stop, I just sat down, went to sleep. Then I woke up and I was like,
He
where
was
the
in the other side
fuck
of
are
town.
we? Right? I went to the school I went to. I went to
Yeah.
Columbus.
Mm.
Right? I woke up and we were like, where are we? The bus driver was like Kendrick, and I was like, oh shit, I missed the shut up point. I slept through the shut up point, bro. And Edwin rode the bus with me, and he didn't fucking wake me up.
No way.
He
He
just
just
left
left.
you.
That's such a.
He was probably laughing.
No,
too.
no, I walked into the bus driver. I was like, "Hey, man, I overslept, man. Can you take me to school?" He said, "What school you go to? Huh? What?"
Yeah,
I was
really.
like, I go to Columbus. He said, "All right." He gets on his radio. He was like, "Hey, I got a sleeper here. You gotta take me to
I got a code 83.
Code 83 sleeper.
Columbus." Bus drivers, man. Bus drivers when they drove past each other, they grew up on the plot together. Like,
Yeah, they had their own gang signs too.
They're my
Like,
people.
yeah, like he's one of me. Like and they throw like gangsters and some shit.
They were
I'm
like,
like, okay, hey, Southside.
You ever wonder like what they were talking about on the radio? Because like that walkie-talkie would go off like every like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
and it'd just be like,
Yeah.
And they'll respond as bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all talking about?
I don't even know what they got to talk about. Like, did you guys ever get in trouble like in the school
got a
bus for the
stinker.
dumbest thing ever? Because like to me, I don't know why they will always target me for some fucking reason. Like I'm staying in the back of the bus for a reason, so nobody
at you.
bothers me. So I was like, what? Fuck you. Yes,
Look
maybe
at
that's
you.
why. But like literally, any bus driver, no matter what race color they are, they're just somehow finding a way to fucking get me or try to get me in trouble. But like one time I remember this, it wasn't one of the shuttle bus, but one time our bus driver didn't come, like a regular bus driver, so they had to get another one, and that guy had a different bus. They looked different, so I fucking hated that because I'll get out, I wouldn't find my bus, and they will tell me like, oh, this one. So they put me into this new bus. It looked brand new. It was one of those advanced fucking buses. And I was like, this is nice. They got a budget.
Flat.
And
Yep.
so like basically I went all the way to the back. Everybody was the same, and I always, it was winter. I always had my hoodie, and I always had my hood on. And the bus driver that usually drive me home never said shit because he knew I would just go to the back and sleep it off until I got home, so he wouldn't bother me at all. So I went in there, and I mind you, I was high as a motherfucker, and so I went to the back of the bus, and I was just putting on, and I was just trying to sleep, and then like mid ride, he stopped in the middle of the road. Pulled to the side, like, because for some reason I think he got a glance of me, or there was a camera there or something, and he saw me with my hood on, and I'm trying to sleep. He goes to the back, gets up, goes all the way to the back with his fucking fat ass, fucking going all the way to the back. He looks at me like, take the hood off. And I'm like, what? He was like, your hood, you're supposed to take it off. And I'm like, take the hood. I was just fucking stupid. I was like, this hood? He was like, you heard me. And I was like, why? Like, what am I doing? He's like, you're just not supposed to have it on. And I'm like, why? Like, am I gonna do something because of it, or like what's going on? He was like, you just have to take it off or you're gonna get in trouble. And I was like, I'm not taking it off. He was like, well, I'm gonna take you back to school. We're gonna all go back to school, and we'll go to your school. And I was like, what school do you go to? And I'm like, I don't know.
Just give him your address.
I didn't tell him. And so like he just got mad and he just left. He kept fucking saying that he needed me. He called on the radio or something. I don't know what. He's some bullshit trying to scare me or something. I don't know. So like he said something, and like he started dropping off the kids, and then when I was about to get off my stop, he put his hand in front of me. So he was like, you're supposed to take your hood off. And before he finished his sentence, I just walked out of the fucking bus. Like I just walked out and sprinted out.
Yeah, go keep me in here.
Yeah, and he just got really mad, and he screamed something, and and I just went home. And I'm
Some
like,
people are like that. You give them a little bit of power.
yeah.
They just take it above and beyond. Like,
And there was no reason. Like, what was I gonna do with my
if I
hood on?
if I seen you had a hoodie on and you were just sleeping, I'd have left you the fuck alone.
Yeah, like
But if
the
you
fuck-
had a hoodie on and you like in the back crouching, like digging something in the backpack,
that's different.
I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, this is kind of sus.
Yeah, and I didn't even had a bag on because I remember I had the stream bags, and I usually just leave it at school in my locker, and I just go home without anything at all. And then next morning when I go home, I'll get my stuff. So like, I had nothing on me, like literally. And I literally usually when I went to the bus, the only thing I probably had was a pencil. What am I gonna do with a pencil? Like I'm just trying to sleep. It was so stupid. And I seen other people get in trouble for that, and I'm like, it's just ridiculous how sometimes they just go crazy. Like, what is one thing like they did to you just because they had power on
nothing
there?
as crazy as that, but like I remember people were being rowdy in the school bus, and I was in elementary school, and I was just me, Edwin, and this guy named we We were sitting together. This was before he was gay.
He's gay. This is before he was gay as wild. He's always been gay, motherfucker.
It was before I knew he was gay.
Yeah. I didn't know he was gay either until like
Before he
later
caught
on.
it.
Yeah. Before somebody passed it on to him.
But we were just in the bus, just chilling, right? We were little nerds in the group, so we were just like playing rock, paper, scissors and shit. But people were like throwing paper and shit, all that shit. And then the bus driver got to school and was, yeah, I'm gonna tell on all of y'all. He said, you. He was pointing at all the bad kids, and he pointed at me. He was like, you. And I was like, what I do? He's like, we're going to the school, you're gonna get written up. And I was like, fuck. And then I just sat down, I just got scared. I was like, fuck, they're gonna tell my parents I didn't do nothing wrong. I started crying, and then like some of the homies were like, hey, bus driver, this guy didn't do nothing, man. Yeah, he's a good kid.
And you just because I feel like it.
Yeah. Just because you look different.
But I got singled out. I don't fucking know why.
That's crazy.
What about you, Jocko? You have some crazy school bus stories?
I didn't really ride the bus that often because I was mostly like always doing football practice and stuff like that.
But when he did, he just got dropped off at my place.
Yeah, that too.
Literally.
It wasn't really a school bus story. There was more like football practice. It happened a couple of times where we had to stay late and we had to practice till like 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was either working, so I couldn't get a ride from her. So I tried to get a ride from one of my teammates or my coaches, and they'd be like, "Yeah, okay, we'll give you a ride. Cool." The practice ends. I go in the locker room, get changed, and I come out. Everybody's gone. And I was like, what about me? And I had to like walk all the way home.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that happened a couple times, and that's when old Spencer, the one that's on Victory Drive,
the old ass.
and then I was staying. Where were we living at? We weren't living at the house that Matthias. I was living at like an apartment complex.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But
when you were in Baker?
No, this is Spencer.
Yeah, we was there. We was in that same apartment complex in Baker.
Where new Spencer's
Yeah.
at?
We was in there for like until like sophomore year. But it was a couple times I had to walk all the way over there.
That's wild.
Yeah, just sucked.
Imagine if New Spencer was built right there and you went there and you walked.
I would. Well, I had New Spencer's a senior, and I had the house. Matthias has been at my house.
Yeah.
One on Andrew's Circle.
Is that the one? Is that the one behind the liquor store?
Yeah.
I'm
Dog.
That shit was super close. There were sometimes I skated to school.
Dude, every time I went to that place, bro, it is
Scared?
wild, that place. No, not scared, but like the shit I would see there is random as fuck. Cause like I lived there for years too in that area. Cause like you actually went to our place in that area.
I remember when
you know how that
looked at
place
the
was
house,
like literally people would just get shot down anytime, robbed, killed, house on fire.
You know the
police
building
was
next to
there.
that liquor store that I lived by like caught on fire
Oh yeah,
twice.
yeah. You told me about it.
Yeah, I know
And
that
then
place.
I remember
It's
one.
like a barbershop or something.
Yeah.
It's a barbershop now.
One time, I was at his place. I remember, and we were. I think I spent the night at his place. I don't remember exactly, but I remember we were hungry and we had some money. And we were like, "How about we just order some pizza?" And we called the pizza place, and we're like,
We don't go there.
We literally gave our entire order. We want this. We were hungry. We were fucking drooling over the fucking just saying the order. And then we were like, "All right, so what's the address?" They give them the address. Like, sorry, we don't deliver there. I'm like, what? It's a dangerous area. I'm like, oh my god, how many? They robbed the pizza dudes now. We can't have no pizza. It's so crazy, dude. It's stupid, but it was
just order pickup.
yeah. I wish.
Yeah, with the car
With the car we had, yeah.
You guys biked and skated everywhere.
No,
What's the
back then we
difference?
didn't. That was before. That was in middle school, I think. That was one of the times I stayed at his place. I think it was middle school. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, middle school I was still at those. No, I was still at those apartments.
In middle school, you switched to that place. I think.
I switched to that place to like my sophomore year.
Okay.
I
never
only
mind,
remember because I did my freshman year at the apartments.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, because then my dad bought the house. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Mhm.
No, but like, dude, the one thing I hated was weird kids in school. Though. Like the weird kids that are in school, because like there's always
weird
there's
kids.
always weird kids.
Wearing
Like
the same hoodie every day.
I'm not trying to say that being weird is bad, but there's a certain amount of weird stuff that you're allowed to do, so you're not a creep. Because like I remember there's a lot of kids that were weird, but they turned out to be creepy because of the shit they do. But I always try to be nice because you never know when they're gonna go crazy, take a backpack at school and stuff. But I remember it just happened in the bus too. Like I usually sit in the back of the bus all the time, so it was rare when I just decided to sit in the front. We have no assigned seats in the bus. no one ever said you sit here.
Assigned seats on the bus.
It's stupid. Yeah. And so
You
And-
reminded me of something I hated.
Oh, you see?
What?
Hold on, see?
Assigned seats on the bus, just in
Yeah,
general.
it's
Like,
stupid. But like, I remember one day, my class at the end of the day, before 3:30, when you're supposed to go outside and go to your bus. My class was my automotive maintenance class, so it was right there in front of the buses. And so pay attention. And then oh fuck,
I had the fucking hiccups.
no, but basically I'll basically just walk to the bus and I'll get there first before anybody. And so I'll sometimes be like, you know what? I want to sit in the front because today I just feel like, talking to somebody. And then so I sat down in front of the bus, and usually there's always some kids that sit there. And if you know this rule on the bus, front seat on the bus is the weird kids. Second row of the bus, like in the middle, is the loud ass motherfuckers, and then in the back is just
The Rosa Parks.
the Rosa Parks. People that just want to sleep.
No.
That's
back. The back was the loud, rowdy one.
Really?
Yes. The
Well,
middle,
I didn't. Okay, yeah.
The middle and the front were like the people who just wanted to sleep.
See, that's different. See, that's different from mine. Was different. Weird kids, loud kids, and then people who just wanted to sleep and chill. And so basically, I went in, sat down, and I completely forgot about the type of people that sit there. And so I sat down, and I just put my backpack on the right side because I don't want nobody to sit there next to me. I just want to sit in the hall, and then on the hall side. And I was like, okay. And then this couple comes in. This two dudes, this girl and dude that are a couple. I knew them, and they're kind of weird. And then they came in, and they just looked at me, and the girl goes, "That's my seat." And I'm like, "What?" He was like, "That's my seat." I'm like, "What do you mean that's the seat?" Like, I sit there. I'm like, "Yeah, I see you sit here." He was like, "But like that's where I'm supposed to sit." I'm like, we have no assigned seats. She was like, "Well, I sit there," and I'm like, "I mean, I want to sit here. Like I'm already sitting down. There's like I sit right behind me or right here next to me." And she just like, well, she's like, well, you're not supposed to sit there because you never sit there. And I'm like, okay, I want to sit here now, so I'm sitting here now. Like, you want to sit here? Like, you can sit here next to me, but you're gonna be far away from him. So what do you want? And so she just keeps going about it, and then she says something about telling on me, and I'm like, you're 15. Like, what the fuck are you telling me? I'm like, okay. Bus driver comes in, and she tells him about it, and the bus driver was like, what do you mean? What do you want to say? She's like, oh, that's my seat. She's like, you guys have no assigned seats. And she was like, well, I always sit there. And I'm like, and she just kept going about it. And the bus driver was like, grab another seat. And I was like, thank you. And so she sat down there. The next day comes by, and I'm just thinking like,
I should do it again. Yeah. I should do it again.
I want to sit here again. And so I go there, I put my backpack, and I sit down again. Comes in, and she's like, she does the same thing, gets pissed about it. But this time, her little boyfriend comes, supposed to be.
Hey man, you gonna move out my girl's seat?
Yeah. He's dude. I hate it when quirky, nerdy dudes want to act tough because you don't look tough, dude. And this time just sitting there, and I know this dude would never do anything because he's white. Two, he's one of those like skinny dudes that just can't do anything. If you want to.
First, that's racist.
Yeah, yes, but no, you know what I mean. And so he goes in front of his girlfriend. He's like, "Well, this time you gotta get off the seat." And I was like, "No, I'm not getting off the seat.
There's gonna be trouble here, Buster. So you better get up."
Yes, like get off or else. I'm like, you are so cringy. And I told him,
not
his face,
or else.
And I told him, dude, stop being cringy, dog.
Yeah, you're gonna unleash the wolf inside of me.
And he used to wear those wolf fucking shirts with those. Yes. And so those. Oh, it was so cringy. 'Cause like, I'm not even trying to say be mean, but they were weird looking. Like, and so he was just like, or else. And I was like, I'm not getting enough to see. So what are you gonna do? So I just sat there and I looked at him. He looked at me. He goes, like, oh my God. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. And he just walked away. And I was like, oh, it was so cringy. And then
His girl was probably so wet, dude.
oh my God, yeah. Yes.
She's like, oh, this is why I love him so much.
Yes. And so I heard him say something about, oh, tomorrow we just got and run to a seat. And I'm just thinking, I can just walk out the door and sit here without running. And so I was like, I just remember like walking out of my class, and I'm just thinking like, I'm gonna sit there again. And I see them like as soon as
they're running.
I see them hauling ass with their big ass backpack. I have nothing on me, and I'm just walking, taking my time. And I see them get close, and they see me getting on the bus, and I'm just like, getting on the bus, and they're get right there on the steps, and I sit down, and they looked at me.
They're like, no.
So angry. Oh my god, they were so pissed to the point where like I remember that one time they literally skipped class just so they could sit on that seat before me. And I went in there and I looked at them and I was like, okay, bye bye. And I just sat down and I never sat back there again. And I just saw them literally skip class for like about a week. Just
Hey, you ever thought about like
it was funny?
Why they wanted to sit there?
I don't know, but they literally sit the bus driver right there.
You know, you said they were weird and they were a couple.
Yeah,
they might have been doing something in that
the
seat.
bus driver was there next to them. She has full view of them. What do you mean?
They're probably doing it in front of the bus driver.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But that shit was funny.
I bet it was sticky on that seat a couple times, wasn't it?
Yes. God,
you was wondering why it was so moist.
Like, what the fuck is
they
this?
got the best fingering angle.
Yeah. He's like, why is there handprints on the window?
So see, that's the weird kids I had to deal with at one point. That's all the weird kids, but that's one of the funny stories I just remember. But what you guys? You guys didn't have any weird interactions? What about your story? You said you remember? Yeah, you said the story you remembered.
Oh, I just don't like assigned seats. I just remember assigned seats.
Fuck,
I remember I used to fucking kill Edwin for that shit.
But the one thing I do miss, man, I miss the normal weird kids, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like nowadays, it's like weird. I don't want to say that. That's kind of offensive. But like, you gotta be worried about getting hurt from those same kids.
Yeah.
Like you remember the weird kids? Like they keep to themselves. You know, they always carry every single textbook that was assigned to them.
Yeah.
Their backpack feels like it's just 10 boulders. And they're always at lunchtime, they're always either playing Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, or whatever other card game. And they're always lit. They're chill. They're to themselves.
And then when you ever interact with them, they're pretty chill.
You never have to wonder what's in the backpack because you know what it is.
Yeah,
it's just
textbooks. Yeah.
Nowadays
it's just like, I don't know. I think it's just the bullying now. It's
no, but like even then though, like you had to worry about that too. Because I remember in my school there were 3, pew-pews involved, and at one point like we had to be in class locked up for like 3 hours. So like even then I had to worry about that too sometimes. But it wasn't that big of a deal. But it wasn't as
common as it is.
Yeah,
now.
it wasn't as common. Yeah, it wasn't as common. It was like those 3 times happened in like with the span of 3 years.
But usually the people who did it were like they already had mental issues. Like people knew they had issues.
And the thing is though, the things that happened to do that include peepees in my school, it wasn't even the weird kids. It was just YNs trying to sell stuff to other YNs in school. Still, it wasn't even the weird kids. But you still have to things happen, but it wasn't the weird kids. Nowadays, it's the damn.
I feel like it was always the weird kids though.
No, well, sometimes it was. I remember. Have you had a friend whose name was I don't know. Hopefully, I think he watches the show, but I found him the other day at Walmart. But
What's his name?
And he was one of my favorite weird kids because he was funny. He was weird but funny. And so I remember we used to joke with him because we had a group of friends that sat in that class with him, and he would sometimes join us because he didn't want to be quiet that time. He wanted to actually interact with us, and we were like, "Oh, yo, hold on, don't make my boy Gary mad today. You don't know what he brought today to the backpack." And he was just like, "Yeah, man, don't do anything." He'll walk into school like in the hall, he'll see you, he put a hand in his pocket, he goes, "Don't make fun of me." And I'm like, "Shut your ass up."
But then, you gotta admit, funny. People weren't as sensitive as they are now.
Yeah.
Like you could make those jokes and it wouldn't bother
He didn't care.
him.
Like sometimes we just roast each other. Like literally just say the funniest. He was weird, but then like when we started the roasting station, he would just like he would burn you. Yeah. I'm like, damn, bro, give me a chance to fucking say something bad. He would look at me with your weird ass. I'm like, wow, shut your ass up, bro. Like that shit was so funny.
I bet he had a camouflage jacket.
Yep, he did every day. He put a camouflage jacket on.
There's something about that camouflage jacket,
dog. It was so funny.
Wear a hoodie year round.
It was 100 degrees outside. He was just with that thing, not dropping a single drop of sweat, dog. He was it was crazy.
I used to always wear a hoodie.
Yeah, you always used to wear hoodies all the time.
because I didn't want to tuck in my shirt.
That's just the teenage attire, bro.
Yeah, man, hoodies to school every day. And now I look at my sisters doing it. I'm like, come on, it's not even that hot. She's like, no, it gets cold in the classroom. Yeah, whatever.
They'd be wearing sweatpants and hoodies.
Yeah,
that's all they wear.
I remember you, but then at one point I got tired of it, and I just started like actually putting some effort into my outfit sometimes. And I was like, "Fuck the hoodies."
You called that effort? All right.
Fuck you, bitch. You didn't even go to school with me in high school, doofus.
Did you just fuck with your sisters? About, all right, man, you're never gonna get a boyfriend if you keep dressing like that.
No, God, no,
no, stop. You love me the way I am.
But yeah, you never interacted with any weird kids like that.
Nothing crazy.
Tell me your
like
favorite
that.
weird kid.
Edwin.
Actually, no. Were you at one point? Were you at one point with the weird kid?
I don't think we ever
no.
were weird
No.
kids.
I feel like I was the nerdy one, like the nerdy
Edwin
one.
was definitely marketed as the nerdy one. Of the
Really?
two, yeah, Edwin was.
Dude,
Well,
like,
then,
was
like,
the nerd one.
the three of us like always hung out in middle school, but we always did nerd shit. But
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
just normal to me at the time, so I didn't think it was nerdy.
Like Jose was a part of everything we did, but everyone's like, "Oh, Jose's the normal one. Edwin's the nerd." What?
no,
It's because
dude.
he's the one that wore glasses. That's why. That's the only reason.
Dude.
Y'all both wear glasses.
Yeah, no, we
They
did.
look exactly the same, but they still targeted them on Edwin.
He just
Like-
caught strays.
He just had a vibe to him. No, dude, like at one point I got targeted by I went to ESOL classes in middle school.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Screw
man.
you. But
No, I
because,
graduated that shit first time I went.
yeah, no,
They're
because
like, nah, you know your shit. Get the fuck out.
obviously, motherfucker. But the thing
Now I
is,
just look down at the people that were in middle
See,
school,
I
high
hated
school,
that too.
ESOL class.
you
I
used
was
to
like,
look
"Look at that
down on
fucking
me.
dumbass.
You used to look
Look at
down
that
on me.
dumbass.
Yes. You used to make fun of me, you dumbass.
Look at that Spanish speaker over there."
But then after I passed that thing before I graduated middle school, and when I went to high school and I still see motherfuckers in ESL, I make fun of them like, you loser, look at you. No, but like basically when I went to I was in middle school. This is my 8th grade, 7th grade year, and I went to ESOL and I went to classes and I still just beaners everywhere. And so we were just like taking classes, and then I remember getting excited about doing like certain things in that class because they were fun because like I was so used to like doing like games and shit, and I liked it. Like it was funny.
Yeah.
But then for some reason they always check my grades because they see if you were struggling in a class. They ask you if it's the language barrier. They will help you out. But they'll always like look at they'll have my documents there, my grades, and you look at them. You're like, okay, you're doing good. If they're struggling, come here. And so one day, my ESL teacher left my grades on top. And my grades were literally straight A's and B's. And so not a single like C or F. So it was straight A's and B's. And most of the motherfuckers around there were having C's and F's and maybe a B. And so people, they were like,
This motherfucker knows English.
one of the girls, bro, I fucking hate that. I don't know what her name, but fuck you, bitch. One of those girls grabs my paper and goes, "Oh my God, look at this dude. He probably goes home and just studies all fucking day." And then everybody started laughing and pointing at me. And I'm like, "What? But I'm just trying to have good grades." He was like, "What the hell? Like, you're late." And they were like, somebody said, "Your day must be boring." And I'm like, "Fuck you." And so
Look at this loser. He's smart and
in
responsible.
my head, I'm thinking like, why is that funny? Like, why is that bad? I couldn't comprehend it. But back in the day, people just thought it was like nerdy. And so I got classified as a nerdy guy. And then when I got to high school, me thinking like, oh shit, it's gonna be the same if I got good grades. So what I did was I pretended not to do work in school, and then I'll go home and fucking do everything so I could get A's and B's. And then basically like people were like, they see me in school and they were not bothering me for working too hard in school, because people see you doing a lot of work, they'll just make fun of you. And I was like, what the fuck? So I got to the point where I was like, all right, I'm gonna pretend I'm not doing shit. And then when I got home, I just do it, or I do it at the end of the class and just turn it in before I leave.
I had the opposite reaction with people. Like, I think it's because I didn't wear glasses and of my skin complexion. That like people forget that I was smart.
Look at this dude, he probably robbing.
Because like whenever it came to like the other people of my complexion, of my skin tone, I could fit in. I could talk the lingo, talk the slang, yada yada yada. And then when it actually came to like academics, and I got these achievements and these different awards, and I'm doing speeches and stuff, they're like, "Yo, I forgot this man is smart." I'm like, "Yeah,
forget,
I am smart."
People, dude, the sort of guy people will forget too. Like, I actually did my work and I knew. Like, I wasn't smart. I just knew what they were teaching.
I never had to study.
And dude, yeah, sometimes I didn't, because like people were like, "How'd you get this grade? Like, you barely pay attention in class." I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just like the people thought they were. I was smart because of that. No, bro, I went home and studied like without people paying attention.
You ever studied eventually, Jose?
Only for the hard times.
Not till college.
Well, be honest. Even in college, were you really studying?
I didn't really study in college. The only class I ever had to really study for was human anatomy, because that shit was hard.
That
as
makes sense.
fuck.
It's ridiculous, this shit. Because I went to
He's
medical
like,
school.
some of these words are made up.
No, dog, yeah, dude. The thing is, though, it's like when I went to the medical school, like most of the words are in English. So a lot of people that I studied with only knew Spanish, and so when they were phrases they had to memorize, they couldn't because it was in English. It was harder for them. And for me, I was like, that's in English. It literally sometimes the name says exactly what it's supposed to be, and so it wasn't that hard. But it was crazy sometimes. Like, human anatomy is so fucking confusing. And sometimes I had a hard time. Literally, like when I meant studying in high school, I meant like reading it once and that's it. And then in college, dog, I had to take a test. I was like, like 50 fucking questions of like what happens if your liver fucking does this, would it affect your rigorominus on your spleen? I'm like, what, dog? And I had a big ass fucking anatomy book that I had to go through, and I literally ordered on Amazon a human fucking thing of the human body so I could like memorize the organs and shit. Bro, it was fucking hard. I hated it. Like it was fun at one point, but then all this work, I was like, fuck. I was like, this is kind of hard, dog. Like I literally started flunking. Like this, that was the first time I literally had to study for hours and then still fail the fucking test, dog. It felt fucking
It
stupid.
was a hard ass fucking class, dude.
Yeah, it was
hard
human
class.
anatomy is
Did you ever
fucking
study
hard.
Jocko? Or did you just,
Or did you just start doing YN stuff?
Raw
No, I was always good at just like, I don't know. Once I do it hands on, it's just there's something in me in my brain that just clicks. Like I just remember it.
Oh, so you're smart.
Even with
Savant.
even
You're
with
just smart.
like
You're just
I guess
Einstein.
you could say that. Even with working on cars, like some of the electrical stuff is a fucking headache. And my father-in-law, obviously the shop foreman, the top tech of the techs.
Big dick, dog.
He have issues with like wiring problems when I'll come by, look at the wiring diagram, see all the measurements. They're like, your problem's right there. He's like, huh? Yeah, it's right there. It's like, you got a short between these two wires. I bet the copper wires are touching. And we'll go pull the harness out, unwrap the wiring sheath, and we'll see two copper wires touching and shorted out together. How the hell did you know that? It's, like, it's just the numbers, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense.
The
Yeah.
numbers, Mason.
Yeah,
The
it's
numbers,
Mason.
the numbers.
It's the numbers.
Yeah. But like I said, like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Like, do you also, one thing I also hate too is that back in the day, if you ever were caught wearing or talking or even whispering about anime, it was over. It was over. You
Yeah.
were the weird weeaboo kid.
Yeah,
you
you
were
were. You were.
Like if dude,
Damn.
and then you know what?
We really did live in a time where like anime was weird.
Yeah.
And people like it was frowned upon. And then after I graduated high school, I was so pissed because now people, some people even are posters.
Audience, I got a
Pretend
question.
to think they like anime.
Since we grew up in a time where anime was considered weird and you couldn't be like publicly opened about it, does that make us unks?
Yes.
Are we
No, I
considered
think-
unks?
No, I
do we even have any young viewers?
Yeah, we do. Most of our
Uh-huh.
audience is 8. Oh, well, it says 18, but usually that's not only 18, and it's not restricted for kids only.
For any of our
kids, so, yeah.
younger audiences, viewers,
Are we hitting
unks?
onk status?
Our unk status.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, we had to like watch anime in secret.
Yeah.
and we only talk to it like amongst each other. We
Yeah.
never bring it out in public.
You know what, my boy? I'm gonna say his name. Fuck it. His name, Kiki. You know what he
Oh, my-
did? Because like he didn't know a lot of people that watch anime because you couldn't talk about anime in school because you'll be, this fucking weirdo. So
That nigga Naruto runs in the
yeah,
hallway.
yeah. So what he did is he put his ringtone as one of the Dragon Ball sounds, the Kamehameha, like the sound of it. So whenever he got a text, it will sound like you hear the Kamehameha. And then so when people that didn't watch anime wouldn't understand what that is, but people who did would. So whenever somebody texted him and he's with a group of people and he gets it, people like we look at him like, oh shit, and they were like,
Goku?
and so he will know, yeah, and so he will know like, oh shit, he watches anime, and then he'll go ahead and talk to him, and in secret they will talk about anime, and so that made him seem gayer, and that's why they thought he was gay. But like other than that, that's like for not more people to talk about
Back in
anime
the
with.
day, you really had to take the Underground Railroad to talk about that
That's
shit.
crazy.
People don't know the struggle. This is worse than Rosa Parks back in the day.
That's crazy. Like I played football because like I felt like I needed to.
It was like your
Same.
beard.
I had
It was
to.
your
Dude.
Yeah.
I like doing track,
I'm a
but I had
guy,
to
I
do
gotta
wrestling
play
too,
football.
bro. I was like, fuck it, I had to do wrestling, so they don't think I'm actually watch anime. Dude, it was so crazy, dude. We had to like really hide it. I couldn't wear my Naruto shirts. I couldn't wear, dude. Let me tell you, this is a story too about this stuff because this is funny. So my earth science teacher at the end of my sophomore year, we always had because I took her classes like for the 4 years of high school. So at the end of every year, she was like, "You guys can bring video games," or basically she was like, "You guys can bring games or board games, and we can invite people from other classes or our class, and we
about
can
to
play
bring
games."
fucking
And so
storm.
no. So at one point, I was like, "Okay, this is back in the day when PS4 just came out and PS3." So I brought my PS4 and I plugged it up, and I was like, "Okay, maybe we can pay." I downloaded some games that were just for people like 2K and shit like that, just for people to play, so they didn't think it was weird. And then I remember that somebody said, "Oh, is that Naruto Stone 4?" And I was like,
he
"Fuck!"
was
and I thought,
it's time.
no, and I thought, "Oh, it's so weird." Fuck, they found out, and then he's like, "I love that shit. Let's run it." And then some other people pulled up,
Like,
and
hell
then
yeah.
and then out of nowhere, we were playing tournament. We were about to start a tournament, and then out of nowhere, the biggest fucking senior came in with a football jacket. He
Is
was
that
fucking
Storm?
ripped. He was ripped, tall, black, and I was like, I'm getting killed. No. He comes in, he's like, who has Naruto? And I was like, oh fuck, I'm getting my ass whooped today. He goes, I fucking love that shit. He takes his jacket off, Naruto shit right here. He says that he's so fucking ripped that his shirt's so tight on him. He says this next to me. He's like, "Let's run it." I'm like, "Yeah!" And we started playing. Dog, that was the scariest.
Honestly, I
moment in
think
school, bro.
I think Naruto Ninja Storm actually made or was one of the important factors that made anime okay today.
Yeah.
Because
Let's go it.
you could go up to the fucking ghetto, the fucking the depths of Chirac, and then be like, "Hey, you want to run up Storm?" You're like, "Hell yeah,
Yeah, dude, yes."
run it up."
So many seniors came after, like after his friend, he called his friends and shit, and like I was a sophomore, I barely knew any seniors, and seniors came in, and they were like, "This is our last year. We're fucking running Naruto today."
They're playing Storm in that class.
Dude, literally, that's how they found out. I literally went to the bathroom, and I heard two seniors in the fucking bathroom going like, "Yo, you want to run some Storm? I heard they're running Storm around here." And they're like, "Yeah, call up your boy." And I just went back, and they just walked in, and I'm like, "Yeah." We started running so many tournaments. People started betting money, and I was like, "That's not allowed," but fuck it. And we still did it. And my teacher was sitting there. She just didn't give a fuck. She was like, "Y'all play." At one point, she even left for a
Teacher
bit.
was probably FaceTiming her baby daddy.
Yeah, it was funny. No, but I'm saying like how crazy it was. Like literally, the first thing I thought, I'm getting my ass beat. Not I'm gonna play Naruto with this.
It's unrelated, but I ran into one of my teachers in a liquor store.
Like one of your old teachers or current teachers?
Like one of my we were both obviously we were both adults, but like it was probably like a year or two ago. But it was like my previous teacher in high school. It was just like I seen him in the liquor store, and I was in the liquor store, and they were like, "Jocko?" I was like, "Yes."
Yes, sir.
Like, what you do? What you doing in the liquor store? I was like, what do you think I'm doing in the liquor store? I'm 21. I can buy it. He's like, it's just weird seeing you in here.
Yeah, see, it's so weird to even see a teacher like that out in the wild.
And I was like, it's weird seeing you in here. Why are you buying alcohol?
You're supposed to be teaching. No, it's weird to see a teacher out in the wild because like. Me and Attic,
Out in the wild.
yes, because like me and Kiki used to like we had this math teacher who was cool. He was always happy and jolly in her class. He always bring like a silly tie just to interact with class. He was really fun. And one day, me and Kiki were at the store with my dad, and we were getting checked out. And
he wasn't wearing a tie.
And in front of us, we saw our. Shut the fuck up, because Atticus said that. He's like, he's not wearing a tie. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. That's the thing that worries you, because we saw him in the checkout line, and he just looked miserable.
I
he
would
looked
too.
dead inside. He was wearing pants, a extra large fucking shirt that barely fit him, Crocs, and he did not look like he wanted to be alive.
The first day he was wearing pants,
like those fucking saggy ass gray pants, the typical ones. And then Atticus goes, he has no tie. I'm like, shut the fuck up. He looks dead inside. And we were like, should we talk to him? Like, no, he probably does not want to hear about us. Because like he looked like he had baggy eyes. He looked paler than usual. And he just looked like he was gonna drop dead at any second.
Think about it. He got to spend 8 hours with y'all ass every day.
Without like getting underpaid and shit. And I was like, yeah. And then he paid and he just went on his way. And we were just like, damn. He acts so different in
That's
school.
so real thow.
He's so dressed up and happy and shit.
It's like the
crazy.
class clown when he gets home.
Yeah, like the class. Yeah,
He gets beat.
crying.
He gets beat. He's
Beat by his parents.
I bet probably his wife beat him. I don't know. It's crazy.
I wish my wife beat me.
Nah, but yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's a good place to end.
Does
it.
your wife beat you? That's the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Answer that in the comments.
First of all, do you have a wife and or a husband or a girlfriend or significant other?
Or do you like to get beat?
Who would you like to get beat by? Just put that in the comments. Let us know what you think about this episode. It's pretty good.
Drop your favorite
Pretty
story.
chill.
Your favorite high school, middle school story, some out of pocket shit that just happened in school, that crazy as shit that
Yeah,
happened.
the
Drop it
crazy
and we'll
shit.
probably read it the next chill bean episode.
And also, if it's a murder, fuck it. Just confess to a crime down there.
If it's a
Yeah.
murder, fuck it, it's crazy.
Yeah, if you got your dick sucked behind the cafeteria.
Yeah, if a teacher
That
touch you,
works.
that's all right too. Say it.
Yeah, and it
If
doesn't
a
have to
lunch
be
lady touched you,
Yeah.
yeah.
the extra pork chops actually
If
kind of
you
fire.
fucked your teacher,
Yay.
let us
That's
know.
a good story too.
Hey man, you know
Uh-huh.
when you fuck with the lunch ladies heavy, they give you an extra slice
Extra
of pizza.
Yeah.
serving, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they let you grab that extra juice too.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? All right, well,
All right, folks. We love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll bring
Mwah.
Edwin back next time when he's back.
yes, sir. Chill beans out.
Deuces.